Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing the end of month flip for my home and project planner. So not much has changed, just because I've essentially been out for like half the month. So I was in Chicago for a week, and then I had my comprehensive exams for a week, and so I honestly wasn't in my planners a lot, just either because of traveling or because of writing papers nonstop for 7 days. So with that, I did add a few items in here that y'all have seen. So at the beginning of the month, for the kickoff of Vlogtober, I went through and added some home project planning. I haven't really been able to keep up with the schedule, but it is in here and I can break it down and change the dates as needed, which is why I love the undated project planner inserts that I've added. But yeah, let's go over everything in here and do a flip to see how the month ended. So the schedule section still has the same layering. I'll have everything linked below that I can link. We have my monthly inserts. These are the inserts that all my plans first come in. So we have September and then October. But I'm really bad at flipping my bookmarks when it comes to like monthly and weekly. So here is the month, and as y'all can see by the color code, there was just a lot going on. So we have that, and then flipping to the list section, we go into my academic section. So this is essentially broken up with schedule, so just high level overview, academic, home projects, finances, consulting, and then blog. So under the academic section, I have these ROSIE PAPETERIE inserts that I love. So you have a quarterly overview where I have high level dates of what's going on, and then the academic planner inserts, which break out each class. And I just filmed the setup for my last class, so this is the last time I'll be using these inserts, which is kind of sad. I have really loved using these just because they're nice to have a high level overview of what's going on and a breakdown of everything. But this is the academic section. These inserts also come with this perpetual calendar, which I've also used to just highlight what's due and when. And so I need to fill this part out because I honestly forgot to do it in my setup video. So maybe I'll do that in like a plan with me or something. But that is the academic section. And then this is the section that was blank last time that we've recently added. So the project section is my home section. So these inserts again are from ROSIE PAPETERIE. And they have, you have objectives, action plan, notes, tasks, and dates, or undated calendar. And so I love how like you can use this for anything. You can use it for work, you can use it for home projects, you can use it for content, like really anything. I've used this for primarily home projects as well as content planning, which has worked out well, but I just really love it in here. So I broke down the home and organization clean out and plan that I created. Again, full video on that is on my channel from earlier this month. I also did a priority, but this is ultimately my checklist. And so even if I don't stick to the calendar, I'm fine with it, just because I, for the most part, cleaned what I wanted to clean. I just need to come in and update it. But we have this. And then for finances, I use this every month. I do paycheck budgeting, so I'm only really in this like twice. Again, I'm really bad at the flip. So I honestly haven't been in here yet. I made payments and haven't really used this. So probably this paycheck I'm gonna go through, and when I set up November and update this, just because I like having it as a reference. I am an advocate for not pressuring yourself to use all the planners you have. Don't force yourself to do anything. If you don't need it, you don't need it. If you don't want to use it, if it's going to stress you out, don't do it. And so for me, if I don't use the inserts, it's fine. Personally, when it comes to something like this, just because I didn't use it for the month doesn't mean I don't want a record of what went on. And so when I set up November, and I'll do a video on that so that way y'all can see what I do when I'm like, when I fall behind. Not on bills, just like in the planning world, but I'll show y'all like what I do. So we'll do that. I'll do the budget setup for November and I'll go over that, but I like having this as a reference so I can go back, see any dates, see what I paid for and when. That's why I like having like travel in here and dental and whatever I had to pay throughout the months. So we'll fill that out, but this is the month. And again, some months you just don't use things. And to me, it's fine. My bills got paid. That's the overall purpose. If I didn't need it, this is a tool, not a requirement. So we have that. And then next up is my consulting inserts. So these are a month on 2-page, and when things get really hectic or busy is when I like using these. I haven't needed to use them so far with consulting. I took pretty much October off because of everything going on, so there hasn't been a need in here. But overall, I can show y'all some of the previous pages of past months. I have the monthly overviews, which are nice to keep track of meetings, high level items, deadlines, and plans. And then I like breaking down the categories into the different things that I have to do. And these are just really nice inserts to have for, again, what I need them. These are tools. I'm not forcing, if I'm not working on consulting stuff, I don't need to use this. So yeah, we have that section. And then last section is miscellaneous, but I've been using this for content. So again, the same project inserts. I have a video setting this up, but this is what I meant with how versatile they are. You can use it for so many different things. So this was for planning out Vlogtober. Coming up with 31 videos is not the easiest thing in the world. So it's nice to, this was my tentative plan. It kind of worked out, it kind of didn't, which is fine. But yeah, I like having a spot to write out all the ideas. And so this was really nice to just get it all in one spot. I did reference this throughout the month. But ultimately, as y'all see, I haven't really like been into it and like planning it. But again, it's just a nice to have. And it's nice too, because like once I write something down, I think I'm good. And I think I just need that satisfaction of writing it down. So when I had this and I had like the plan in mind, it ultimately served its purpose for me. So we have that. And then we have some note pages. And then that is everything inside of this planner. So I don't see myself changing this one up just because it's perfect. Again, I don't use it every single day, only when I need it. So when plans first come in, whenever I'm budgeting, whenever I'm content planning, this is really just like a good, like high level overview and catch all of everything going on. And so yeah, other than that, that is going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. And thank you guys so much for watching.